in this situation at all, but I think that was probably the worry and why it took them so long to make the switch to open things up for safety a little bit.
And it's trying. Well, he went looking for Paulie Fang, didn't quite find him. In the end, it's pushed down to the bar by Coffey. Kalamazoo coming close. David Coffey, not the biggest keeper, but as we've seen the last few matches, super athletic. He's only about 6 feet tall. Here's another look at that. It didn't quite find a Fang. It's a fine effort by Tyler Green, a former Toledo Villa player, incident.
Little house cleaning there. The official did not like Coffey's water bottle being inside the goal.
To Reardon's delivery. Oh, punched away by Coffey. It's one Cork City man keeping out another. Bill is the keeper, David Coffey. That's a good win in the air by Caleb Gibbons. And Dos Santos, can he have a shot? Yes, he can. You bet he can. Villa leads right before halftime. Outstanding from Kainan Dos Santos. Parker Smith had no chance, and we talk about it a fair amount, don't we, with big goalkeepers go low.
Yes.
Gibbons, Nathan Masters, try and chip that through for the run of Cale Nichols, and Nichols couldn't quite have a shot. I think that was flicked away immediately by Lara. Looked like he just popped right up into the air. It's a great tackle by Nick Bagri. Dos Santos to the feet of Gibbons. He'll have a shot from a long way out. That was blocked. Chance for Dos Santos. Makes it 2-0. He scored a minute before halftime. He scores 2 minutes after halftime. I am reminded of something that TJ Buchholz, the Toledo women's coach, always says: once you've got your first goal, we got to get the second. That was blocked by Yifang. Fell kindly to Kainan Dos Santos. He doesn't miss from that range. Great finish. Parker Smith had no chance.
Yeah, good work underneath again by Caleb Gibbons, and his shot, and one that ends up being
a 2-goal comeback here.
Yeah, they have changed the way they're running up top. Emmanuel Santos was actually made a couple well-timed runs to get in behind the space that was given.
He'll run as I say that. Graves comes out. He misses, and Jackson, can he walk it in? Graves takes him out. That's a penalty.
I mean, the long ball was on. They're given space in behind the back line. Graves comes across the first time. I think he actually kind of been slightly hampered going for it, and a defender being there as well.
Dara O'Riordan, the Irishman, to try and pull Kalamazoo FC back into it. O'Riordan against Graves. Graves saves!
Yeah.
O'Riordan tried the stutter step, and Graves was never fooled by it.
Graves did well coming out for that. And he's still saying my bad on that, but he did have to try to go for a breakaway. That was good. Watch Dos Santos. Dos Santos is in too early anyways. Or Santos, I'm sorry, Manuel Santos. He comes in anyway early, but Graves does a nice job of reading it down to his left, nice and tight. Difficult. His balance is so good. He's so difficult to tackle. To get a ball off his foot.
There was never a chance it was going to be anybody other than Kainan Dos Santos on a hat trick here, taking this free kick.
Yeah, unless Mike Mosier's in the game, that's the only argument you could even have. Oh, that's good. Ooh.
Kalamazoo looking for a route back into the match. Thought they had one when they were 2-0 down. Vincent Jackson, what a penalty. Dara O'Riordan couldn't convert. Might have a chance here. That's a good stop by Graves, and great hands again. Just popped that right up to himself. Yeah, in December in the UP.
I've never been to Liberia, but I'm going to go with my gut on this one, say probably.
That's a good run from Manu Santos and a neat little touch. Vincent Jackson to the edge of the box. He buries that past Brendan Graves. Game on with 5 minutes left here at Paul Hotmer Field.
Very fast combination play in the final third. They got the space and they took advantage of it. Yes, a great entry pass in. Great entry pass in by Emmanuel Santos. Really outstretched just to play it. He finds the pocket between 3 Villa defenders. He got a little bit of ball, but who cares? Also got leg.
Oh, and Gibbons!
There's not a lot more you could have done with that anyways, because you've got...
Of Anwar Adam and Martinez nipped in there.
I'll tell you what, I think that was way too lackadaisical by the whole Villa back line. I think everyone's got to be coming back next time.
That started with a great little bit from Hunter Olsen, and this is Josh Hughes, a chance to seal it.
Hard to blame him for trying when you get that opportunity. You could seal it right then or get ready to defend. Maybe another touch is in order, but the ball rose a little bit, but still well struck. Deep
Smith
ball.
is up. Kalamazoo keeper's up. And he's just going to stand in front of the much smaller Brenton Graves. Halloran's long throw. Graves looking to punch. Oh, it's in!
Yeah, I think I'm kind of disappointed by that too. That you cannot say that Parker didn't disrupt the movement of Brendan Graves. You can't say that. That's one of my biggest issues with that. When you're guarding a goalkeeper like that, he's disrupting the movement of Graves, and that should be. That's in my opinion. That's always been a problem. It's one of the things I don't like about developments in soccer. Right away when it was thrown, he's pushing off of him so Graves can't move freely. But in the end, that's what's called, and they get the finish as it is.